pick.
We're good.
We're good.
Live video of Gage. If Eli gets 2 more pins, he's got to shave his head.
Uh-oh.
Gage, how you feeling?
You win some, you lose some.
Gotta shave it.
Wait,
He lost twice.
A-roll 103.
Okay, so we're live with Eli Leonard, nicknamed Levi. You just beat Gage, and now he has to shave his head. How do you feel after that victory?
I knew I had it in me. I just had to focus up. You gave me the motivation, and we came through.
Does this prepare you for next season even more?
100%. I was always ready. I always will be ready. I don't choke.
I got you. Where would you be without your coaching? That's all I have to say.
I just want to thank Muff. It really came through for me. Knuckle bumps, high fives, all I needed. And we got the 104. I appreciate
Go
it.
to my hype, man. If you need me, $10 an hour. Just
100%.
let me know.
Recommend.
Yes, sir.
Recommend.
I told her I thought she was a cutie.
She said what?
She said, "LOL, good." So you want to hang out sometime?
I hope you think the same about me and Winky Face.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's for sure what you said.
You texting her back?
Yeah.
Last week. Hey, scoot in here. Scoot in here. Come on.
well, hold on, bro. Jesus.
Last week in college football, it's not so hot. I went 7-6. Alex went 6-6 because he didn't pick the Tennessee game. Excuse me a little bit more. And then NFL, we were hot. I was 14-2. Alex was 12-4.
Let's go.
Won a lot of money. Lost a lot of money the next day.
He won a lot of money.
Spending, right?
Excuse me a little more.
He won a lot of money.
All right.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, tough. We'll edit that out. All right. Start with college or NFL? College.
College.
Should we make sure we're good? Like we
I
got
checked it.
Let me go. You got my phone?
No, I don't. How do you pen?
You stay in mine. It's up there for mine.
Be alright.
We check something real quick. Yeah, we're good. All right. We'll start off with the 5 stars. Alex, you go ahead. 5-star college football.
Auburn minus 10.5 at home against Mississippi State. I love Auburn.
I like it.
Love Auburn.
I like it. My 5-star, Vandy minus 6.5 versus Northern Illinois at home.
Ooh, I don't know how they did last week.
Vandy?
No, you and I.
They lost. But Vandy.
They lost. Ooh.
Vandy.
You
Vandy
know,
scored 38 on LSU. I know it was trash, but
Yeah, I mean,
actually, let me.
that's an SEC play though.
I don't. Northern Illinois.
Here,
Go ahead and say your.
My 5-star play in NCAA
Oh.
is going to be.
Before we do that, this is Eli, special guest.
I know what I'm talking about.
they
If
lost.
you want to win money,
Jesus Christ.
you pick my plays. Okay.
They lost to Nebraska 44-8.
You put your. They lost to Nebraska. They might not be a good team.
All right.
All right. If you want to win, you will put your whole account on all of these plays. Okay. I think I got them at different times, so you can put your account on one, win, put your account on again. No bankroll management. Buffalo -3, 5-star guarantee. Use the G word. Watch out.
Ooh, 4 stars.
Wake 4-0. Isn't they 4-0? 3-0. 4-0. What's Wake?
Wake
Four-0.
is. I want to say they're 4-0.
I think they're 4-0.
Wake Forest, Demon Deacons.
Why don't you just go to NCAA?
Anyways, Wake minus 4.5 at Boston College, who just got beat at home by Kansas. Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wake Forest is 4-0,
Kansas
fourth in the
lost to
ACC.
Yeah. Wake minus 6.5.
My 4 stars, your 5-star. Auburn minus 10.5 at home. Mississippi State. Mississippi State's not good.
Still.
Okay, Mississippi State's not a bad team. They play in the SEC.
They're not.
They play tough games.
They're not great.
SEC football's tough.
They're giving them too much hype. Auburn will cover 10.5.
I mean, I think Auburn's got a lot of hype, but they can back it up.
Well, I picked A&M last week to cover against Auburn.
Yeah, no, I did too.
Clapped.
That was one of my,
Bo Nix, he's a gamer.
He's got a
Yeah.
badass name too.
SEC name. Yeah.
4 star.
My 4-star is also going to be Wake Forest, laying 6.5. The line's moved, but I'm good with it. BC's not a good team.
They blow.
They're not.
They're overrated.
They don't
I
have
don't
Patrick
know why.
Mahomes.
They've been good in the past. They've been average in the
Yeah, they
past.
don't have Patrick Tolles. That's why.
No, yeah. Give me Wake Forest, laying 6.5.
3-star.
3-star. I don't really like it, but it's a lot of points. Northwestern plus 24.5 at Wisconsin. Wisconsin just
points.
killed Michigan. But 24.5 is Mucho's points.
Yeah, too many.
Way too
Like,
many.
Wisconsin
If I could
absolutely
get
destroyed Michigan.
24.5. I like. That's a big half point. I think.
Mucho's.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
My 3 stars. Honestly, could have been my 4-star. Toledo plus 2. Toledo plus 2.5 at home against BYU. I think
Thought about it.
I'll probably put money
Yeah,
on Toledo money
I
line.
saw that and I was like,
Thought about it.
I think Toledo should be like 1.5 point favorites at home.
Yeah, I might
I
take.
think that's awful.
I
but
might take a little Toledo money line. Maybe.
I could see that.
Put a little bit
or
on it.
put in a
Yeah.
teaser. Tease
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
you get that at what would that be? Minus
4.5.
You get plus 8.5.
plus 8.5. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's covering a touchdown. They have to win by a touchdown field goal.
yeah, I like that a lot.
I don't see
like
that
that a
happening.
lot.
That sucks.
My 3-star play,
Check out that 10
3-star play, but just as good as a 4-star or 5-star. Give me the Baylor Bears at home. The Jailer Bears. Give me them.
Well, what's the
Give me
spread?
that.
Who they playing?
They're plus 3, bro, against Iowa State. Iowa State played a good game against Iowa, but that's in-state rivalry. Okay, they're gonna play a good game. They're not a bad team,
Give me the
but the
Cyclones.
Baylor Bears are good.
Give me the Cyclones.
You're wild. No, give me the Baylor Bears. If you want, sprinkle a little on the money line.
Big 12 defense.
Money line.
Sprinkle a little on the money line, plus 125. It's not a great deal. I'd rather have the 3 than the money line, but if you're a risky man, go ahead, put it on the money line.
You
Plus
gonna do the?
125 play.
Yeah, you can extra play. You can
Extra
do
play.
games.
Florida State at home against NC State minus 6.5. Florida State's QB1 got hurt last week. I think his name is James Blackman. I don't know his first name. I think his name's James. Last name's Blackman. So Alex Hornibrook
What are you, book?
transfer from Wisconsin, lefty, came in and lit it up last week. So I got Florida State minus 6.5 against NC State.
I did a 6-point teaser parlay, and I have Clemson minus 20 at UNC, Auburn minus 4.5 versus Mississippi State at home, and Ohio State minus 11 at Nebraska.
UNC money line.
That's wild.
UNC money line.
What you got?
Okay, all my 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star plays are in my teaser. Okay, because they're going to win anyway, so might as well tease
All
them.
right,
Make
all
it
right.
guaranteed. Stanford, they got to win sometime. They got to win sometime. Okay, tease it up, get you 1.5
Who do they
points.
have?
They're going to win. They have, I just had it pulled up here. Oregon State at Oregon State. They're not a great team.
Oregon State's
And
Oregon State's the Vandy of the Pac-12.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and then Stanford's normally a good team.
Yeah, they're normally
They've been playing
they're
like-
like an LSU of the Pac-12.
They've been playing like trash, but they can be physical. They can run the ball. Give me Stanford plus 1.5 against Oregon State.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
I get that.
All right, and then I got K-State.
Vandy, don't let me
Jesus.
down, please.
K-State plus 10.5 against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I like
Oklahoma
that
State just covered against Texas. They're off a hard
Yeah.
game, and then K-State's on a roll
At Oklahoma State.
at Oklahoma State, but they're catching 10 and the hook.
Yeah.
Put that in your account plus 475.
Virginia at Notre Dame. Notre Dame minus 12.5.
I like Virginia.
Covering that?
I like Virginia
I'm
covering.
gonna take Notre Dame.
I don't think Notre Dame should have covered against Georgia, and
I don't think so either. I emptied my
Yeah.
account on that. That's
Yeah.
why
and that was a hard fought game.
I-
They're gonna be
I called it at 8.5. Right before halftime. Georgia minus 8.5, and they fucked me.
I like
Yeah,
Notre
dude.
Dame because Virginia. Who did Virginia play last week? They almost
Florida
got beat
State.
by Old Dominion. Almost got beat by Old Dominion.
Yeah.
Going to Notre Dame.
They like Notre Dame.
they had a close
Notre
game against Old Dominion. They weren't playing their hardest though.
Duke at Virginia Tech tomorrow night. It's a Friday night game on ESPN.
Give me Duke. Give me Duke.
Virginia
give me
Tech.
Duke.
Minus 3 is the spread. I'll be there.
You gotta lay the points, or you can't lay the points. You gotta take them.
Give me the
Take them.
Dukies.
Take them to the bank.
Give me
This
them.
one hurts
Give me
me.
the Dukies.
This one hurts me.
+3, bro.
You taking the
This
Dukies?
one
plus
hurts
three.
me. I
Dukies
gotta
plus
get
3?
You're taking the Devils,
Duke
baby.
plus 3.
Duke
Duke
plus
+3.
I'm feeling that one right here.
I hate
Duke
Duke.
+3. It's gonna
I hate
happen.
Duke more than anybody, but I'm gonna give me Duke.
Tech's
plus
an
3.
absolute dumpster fire.
They are.
That
They,
one hurt.
you're not wrong.
They almost lost against Furman. Like I would
That
never.
hurt.
All right,
I feel like
I have
plus
strong feelings about this game.
That hurt.
I almost put this in my 3-star. Indiana at Michigan State. Michigan State -14.
Michigan State lay the points.
Give me the Hoosiers.
the Hoosiers.
Has- Michigan
Wow.
State has a terrible offense. They are
What?
awful.
Okay,
Trash.
okay.
Absolute dumpster fire. They are Virginia Tech.
Wow.
They're not great.
They're dumpster.
Nor are the Hoosiers.
The Hoosiers are not good
But
either.
you know whose defense is
Give me the Hoosiers.
elite? You know whose defense is elite?
Michigan State.
Hoosiers
Michigan
money
State.
line.
Michigan
Indiana
State.
money line. Upset of the week.
If you put your money on
Upset
that,
of the week. I'm not. Hang on.
Hey.
Hang on. Before this
No.
happens, I'm not putting my money on Indiana money line, but it can happen.
yeah. So if you put your money on that,
I said not
contact
to.
him.
I said not to.
Contact
I
him
said
for-
not to. I said not to. No.
Contact him for a full refund. 'Cause
Indiana.
he'll give it to you.
Indiana plus
That's a
14.
trash pick.
Indiana plus 14. Even tease up 14.5, and that's a lot.
No.
Lot
Okay.
of the week.
Lay
I can
a
agree
lot.
with that if you put in a 6-point teaser.
I'm just
But-
doing, I might do it
I
just
wouldn't.
plus 14.
I wouldn't
anyway.
take him -20. Nope.
Penn State at Maryland.
Give me Maryland.
Maryland plus 6.5.
Maryland acted like they didn't know how to play football against Temple. They had it on the goal line twice and could not convert. I had my money on it. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Watching it, 1st and goal on the 1, 2nd goal on the 1, 3rd and goal on the 5, 4th and goal on the 5, just trash. They're not gonna let that happen again. Penn State.
Give me the Nittany lines. Minus 6.5.
Penn State's not. Penn State couldn't stop me from running through them. I could run, and I can't run. So like, I could run.
All right.
through
I'll
them.
take Maryland.
Take Maryland.
Maryland plus
yeah.
6.
All right. NFL 5-star.
5-star. The Dallas Cowboys -3 at the Saints against Teddy Bridgewater. Cowboys are 3-0 and 3-0 against the spread.
You're laying 3.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Good
that. I'm
teams
not gonna
win,
lie.
great teams cover.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cowboys are 3-0 against the spread.
5-star. Patriots -7 at the Bills. Bills are overrated. Josh Allen's trash.
Ooh.
I
Josh
agree.
Allen.
Bills are overrated.
Josh Allen is trash. Patriots will win this game by 14 plus. Pats -7.
Maybe the Josh Allen that went to Kentucky, but I don't know.
Oh.
about this.
Okay, I agree. I like the Patriots, but like something's fishy about. Why are they only laying 7? Why are the
And the
Patriots
Bills,
only
I
laying
guess.
7?
And the Bills, and I
They
guess
should be
those
8.5
3-0.
point favorites at least.
I was
I
gonna say
agree.
There should be some extra to make them cover more than a touchdown.
I agree.
So that's the only reason I'm off that game. I think they should cover. but
We
will
just
they?
pointed because Scott Van Pelt just took Mississippi State +10 at Auburn.
And Miami,
All right,
Ohio.
he's taking Miami, Ohio. He's an absolute clown. I love Scott Van Pelt,
Don't
but I
listen
don't know
to
what
him.
this man's talking about right now.
That's wild.
Anyway,
All right, you're
Miami,
5-star.
All right.
NFL.
My 5-star pick in NFL. I hate to take the big teams. I hate to take big favorites. I can't. Kansas City is going to win
Jesus Christ.
by at least 10. At least 10. I'm laying the 6.5.
At Detroit.
At Detroit. They had a good game against Philly. But are they going to cover again?
Philly's trash.
They shouldn't have covered in the first place.
Yeah.
They covered. Not only did they cover, they won. Kansas State did not cover against Baltimore. Pat Mahomes is going to go out there, sling that football, win by more than 2 touchdowns. Give it to me, laying 6.5.
What's your 4-star?
Well, you boys just said my 4-star and 3-star. My 4-star was Pat's -7.5 at Bills. So I gotta hop on that. Yeah, like you said, something's fishy about it, but I just gotta hop on it.
I mean, I'll bet it. But
My 4-star, that was almost my 5-star. Jaguars +3 at Denver. Denver is
Ooh.
not good. Gardner
neither team
Minshew.
are good.
Jags are good. They almost
Good.
as soon as Gardner Minshew started, they almost won in Houston.
That man had a great game.
You got
2 good games. They
Yes,
almost
yeah,
they
2
should have
good
won in Houston.
There's some things you gotta think about that game though. You got a veteran quarterback.
That Houston game, I don't know what happened. The score was like
14,
12 to 10.
it was like 14 to 13.
There was
something
no
like that.
points scored in that whole game. I don't know what was
you
going
got
on.
a veteran quarterback with Joe Flacco. You got to play.
Okay,
in
let's
the
not
mud,
act like Joe
in-
Flacco's a good quarterback.
He's veteran.
Did you watch him against Oakland in the first
Yeah,
game?
he sucked.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on because I was laying the
Okay,
point for Denver.
but then you got to think about the altitude.
Yeah, I'm taking
I mean,
Jags.
there's some things you got to think about. If I had to bet, I'd probably take the Jags.
If I had to bet, I'd
But-
take the Jacks.
I mean, they're laying 3.
but
I like
would
the
probably
pick.
stay
I like
away
the
from
pick.
it. I would probably stay away. from
But I wouldn't say they're a great team.
I don't think they're great. I just think they're.
Good enough to cover.
it. Or
I think
Michigan
they're-
is
yeah.
animal.
Alright.
I mean,
Your
I'm
money's
gonna
safe
take
with
them.
them.
I'm gonna take a money line.
Depends what the money line is. I don't know
Robin
if there's
Stash.
value there. Alright, 4-star play. Seattle laying 5.5. They should have beat the Saints. They didn't have Drew Brees. They absolutely just could
Shit the
not.
bed.
They could not score points. Russell Wilson's all they got,
Chris Carson
but I think he's
follows
going to be
Boston
enough to
fans.
cover the 5.5. Give me Seattle.
Who they play?
You don't even have it pulled up.
Bro, I have my calls pulled up. That's my bad, bro.
Play the Cardinals, don't they?
Yeah, they play the Cardinals. That's
At
what it is.
Arizona, is it not?
At
Yeah, it
Arizona.
is.
I like that.
3-star.
Eli already said it. Chiefs -7 at Lions.
My
I think it's
3-star
easy. It's easy.
is Colts -6.5 against the Raiders at home. They don't like this. They don't like the pick.
Do not like the pick.
They don't like the pick.
Not a fan. Almost took the Raiders as a play.
Give me the Colts -6.5.
Do not, do not give the Colts.
Colts.
Okay. All right. This is. I don't like to say this, but I'll say it.
I dig it. I like it. I can.
I don't know what you're about to say.
I might hop on it.
I know
honestly.
you can't bet a team to do something that they haven't done,
So win.
but at one point you kind of have to. Give me Miami plus the points, 15.5 at home. They got to cover.
Against the Chargers.
They got to cover.
They'll
Melvin
cover.
Gordon's not back yet, but the hype around him coming back, they're
They'll
setting
cover.
up like he's like it's the time. It's the
Josh
time. It's a
Rosen is
let-
going to throw for
It's a letdown
a
spot.
massive
Give a number. Give a number.
over/under 250.
Over.
Even if he does, they don't have a kicker. If they get to the 25, they might be lucky to hit the field goal. The Chargers. Okay.
All right.
Give me Miami plus 15.5. It's. I hate to do it, but give me it.
What's yours?
All up.
Your extra play.
Oh, extra play. Texans -4.5 at home against Carolina, who is playing Kyle Allen. Even though they just won, he came off a big game, had a great QBR. I just don't see him doing it again. Again, you got J.J. Watt coming in your face in Houston. It's a hard place to play. I just don't see it happening. Houston -4.5.
This is my lock of the century. 6-point teaser parlay, 4 teams this time instead of 3. Patriots money line against the Bills. Chiefs -0.5 point. So Chiefs winning at the Lions. Colts winning against the Raiders at home. And the Rams -3.5 at home against the Buccaneers. Lock. Lock.
I didn't know we had to have 2 parlays, so we're just going to come off the top with this one. We have, let's see.
I didn't do a parlay. I just did a play.
I'll do a teaser. We'll do a teaser. Okay. Minnesota. We're going to do a 6-point teaser. Minnesota catching 8. Okay. I don't even know if the
It's
Bears
the
will
Bears.
score 8. Okay.
You're not
I don't
wrong.
know if either team's going to score 8.
You're not wrong.
But if you're going to give me a team against the Bears
Think
catching 8,
about that. Bears defense could have Patrick Mahomes if they didn't draft Trubisky over
Yeah,
Mahomes.
but you got
Yeah. I mean, let's not talk about that. Okay. Minnesota catching 8 against the Bears. That's a great play.
yeah.
Okay. So we're going to take that.
I like that.
Let's see. We got.
If Minnesota scored on the run, you got to think about that.
Alright.
That's the way they put the ball in the end zone is a run. That's the one thing the Bears can stop. I don't know. That's iffy.
I think the Vikings will win that game.
I think the Vikings could win that game, and then you're going to give me 6 on top. Like, stack it up.
Yeah.
Stack it up, because the Bears aren't going to win by more than 2 touchdowns. If they win by a touchdown field goal and I lose by that,
Sure.
hey,
I agree.
whatever happens. All right, and then we're going to take Dallas. We're going to love it. We're going to take Dallas.
That's right.
Catching 3 against New Orleans. I don't think New Orleans should have covered against
Yeah.
Seattle.
Seattle. Yeah. Okay, and then
You
I know the Tampa Bay Rays just got beat by the
Tampa
Chargers.
Bay Rays.
Yeah, maybe.
Tampa Bay.
Alright. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know they just
I know
they
the
shouldn't have
Tampa
lost
Bay
to the
Rays-
Giants. Giants came back,
Tampa Bay Rays.
but I'm gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna lay the 4.
All right.
Put that in a teaser. So you have Rams laying 4. You have Minnesota catching 8, and you have Dallas plus 3.
Now these games
Oh,
we
I know.
didn't
Nobody
even
knows.
mention.
Never mind, I ain't gonna
Alright.
say that.
Browns at the Ravens. Baltimore -7. Browns cover. Browns win the game. Baker Mayfield throws for 350.
I like the Browns cover. I like them.
I like the Browns cover.
Where's it at?
It's in
It's
Baltimore.
in Baltimore, but like
No shot.
the line's
You
better.
don't. You think the Ravens will cover 7?
Yes.
7.
Yes.
7.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes I worry about you.
No.
Pause this
Right now.
video right
No.
now.
No.
Tell them how dumb he is.
No.
Browns cover.
We'll come back and look at this. after
Redskins at the Giants. Giants -3.
I
Sunday. I ain't touching
Give me
it.
the Skins.
give me the Skins, baby. Give me
Skins
the
to
Skins.
cover.
100%.
But you gotta think about this. You got Case Keenum hadn't practiced the last 2 days.
All right.
So you could have Dwayne Haskins make his debut.
I'd love that.
Possibility.
That's going to be better than Case Keenum. I don't know if you saw him.
How do you feel about the New York Football Giants? How you feel about them?
That'll tell you right there. That face. Give him that face again.
Danny Dimes.
Oh.
Danny Dimes. Okay, put that back. The Giants, their defense is not good enough to put pressure on the O line, which is the only problem that
Their secondary
Yeah.
blows. Their secondary
made
sucks.
Case the line collapsed and Case Keenum got sacked. That's what happened. So if you put Dwayne Haskins in there and then there's no pressure on the O line, give me the Skins on the money line.
Give it to me.
Titans at
Give
the
it to me.
Falcons.
I like that.
Atlanta -4.
Titans at Falcons.
Titans at Falcons.
Give me Atlanta.
I wouldn't touch this.
If it was
Atlanta.
-3, I'd take the Falcons. But
Give me
-4,
Atlanta.
I wouldn't touch this if just for the sake of the video.
Falcons. Oh,
I
Yeah.
I
have
can only go with the home team.
Give me the Falcons.
Home team or nothing on that one.
Tennessee's offense
man,
blows.
I don't know.
All they can do is run the ball. Marcus Mariota looks
Yeah,
like me throwing the
I
ball
don't know if
left-handed.
like you were
I
watching
guess I
that
take
game.
I guess I take the
against the
Falcons,
Jags.
but
I was like, are they going to score?
Gage, what's your pick of the week?
I don't even know who plays this week.
NFL or college?
You
it
heard
don't
it here
matter.
first, ladies.
Make a pick, baby. You got it.
Pick of the week.
Eagles money line.
Patriots win against whoever they're playing, and they cover.
Patriots covering 7 at the Bills.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Quick check on Dylan Felty. How you feeling?
Tired. Peace.
Works perfect.